Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for August 24th through September 5th. Looking at it here for the period for August 24th to 28th, and all the models are forecasting a broad area of above normal heights. Across this area here, we have a trough in this area and a ridge, an above normal height center over eastern Canada and covering the east central U.S. And that's the GFS, and the this is European deterministics, and the European ensembles, and the Canadian ensembles. And later on you'll see, I think this is the way the forecast is shaping up, with a broad subtropical ridge here across southern U.S. and trending towards a more zone of flow. Temperatures are forecast to be 15 to 20 degrees below normal across the northern Rockies in the vicinity of the trough. And temperatures are forecast to be below normal along the east coast. Expect above normal rainfall across the northern Rockies, the upper Midwest, and the Great Lakes. We're going to look now at the period for the August 24th to the 31st, and the models are indicating still the same thing. We have broad area of above normal heights here off the west coast, much of Canada, and we have a trough here across the west and a ridge in the east. The GFS, this is the European deterministics, the European ensembles, and this is Canadian ensembles, and look how the flow is starting to flatten, but still pretty much the same features: ridge, trough, and a ridge. Still strong positive height anomalies across eastern Canada. And as we go through time, as we go to the end of the month, you can see the flow starts to flatten more. This trough weakens, and then we look at the European ensembles. That was the European deterministics, and the European ensembles and the Canadian ensembles. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for much of this region here, below normal temperatures here, and for precipitation, forecasting below normal precipitation for the northwest and above normal precipitation for this area. Now we're going to look at the period for September 1st to the 5th. Here we are at the 5th, and the models are depicting generally a zone of flow. You can see here we still have a large area of negative height anomalies over western and central Canada, and we still have our ridge off the west coast, and we have a ridge here over eastern Canada and the northeast. That's your we're going to go forward in time. We start seeing a southwest flow starting to develop across east central U.S., and we still have our subtropical ridge. This is the European ensembles. You see the flow is flattening still, and the trough weakens. And then we go to the Canadian ensembles, which is the most least amplified, still showing the subtropical ridge across this area and near the above normal heights across much of the nation, with nearly a zone of flow. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures here, above normal temperatures for this area, and for precipitation, forecasting below normal precipitation here and above normal precipitation for this region here. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for August 24th through September 5th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.